Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays a Champion, and today we are starting our journeys in Moria. Hello there.
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
Welcome to Moria, Pinecut. You join us at a momentous time. I am the master of the expedition group here at Duran's Threshold. Our expedition groups have already moved further into the depths of Khazad-dûm, hoping to find Baalin's expedition of many years ago and learn of their fate. My fellow dwarves are having a difficult time in settling in for a number of reasons. If you could assist them, I would be most grateful. Alright, I suppose I could help them. It looks like one of them is here. Hello there. Are you Gamley?
Stay a moment. We will need your aid against the orcs of Moria.
Oh there, friend. We don't see anything moving in my bed, do you? My sleep has been quite disturbed of late, and the feeling of something crawling across my skin. I refuse to lay beneath these blankets again until I am assured there is nothing alive within them. Take a look for me, Pinecut. I dare not touch the blankets. Alright. Let's see what we have here. We have insects. Now, what's interesting, of course, is that these tiny little insects are level 51. You realize you're never going to get an insect-free bed in this area.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for Dine Ironfoot.
This is intolerable! Insects rustling around where I lay my head is quite unacceptable. It is not to be borne, I tell you. Where did those hideous little things come from? We have hardly been here a day, and already we are infested. I think now I shall see a thorough wash. Yes. Well, alright, he's got bed bugs to worry about. And that's how we get started. Killing bugs!
At long last, we will drive the maggot folk from our homes.
These poor dwarves. They met their doom before they could feast their eyes upon the splendor of Moria. Splendor? Oh, our victory over the gate is bittersweet. One for me. Bittersweet. I would like to honor the fallen. Perhaps you could plant a banner at their graves, so that we will all remember their bravery and sacrifice. Sure. A moment to have a little breath of fresh air before staying here for a while might be a good idea. Now, I must admit that calling this a place of fresh air is probably a mite much. Yeah. Hardly fresh air with all that stuff out there, but at least it's not underground. There you go. One flag. And I'll salute the fallen. And now, back underground. Mission accomplished. The flag has been planted.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
That was a good deed, Pinecut. Thank you for honoring my stalwart friends. I hope they rest well in sight of the halls of their forefathers. A small moment to cheer, I guess. Now, we need to find Athos, who I believe is way up there. Now, I suppose we'll go up by goat. I must say it's nice because I believe this is a promotional goat I got from Mirkwood when Mirkwood pre-orders for that. You were able to, it's either a part of that or the adventure pack with it, or it was some sort of weird deal they had on it. But the adventures pack, I think, had this goat in it, which is reasonably good for speed wise, but as weak as anything. Now, fortunately, the slow goat that you get later on is a little bit stronger, and since I have the journeyman riding trait, it's not slow. But that'll come later. Hello there!
Khazad-dûm belongs to Durin's folk.
Ah, hello there! We are off to a rough start here, to be sure, but is this not an exciting time? Already we have excavated these most impressive forges. Would you like to help me set up the shop? Oh, be careful, the fires are hot. The dwarves of Moria knew how they were about to building these things. Alright, so you already got those all working. Look, how much time, all the time that they have in order to get these forges, because you can imagine that there he goes, repairing the forges and all that stuff, because I'm sure that whatever bellows they had were really in bad shape. I can't see bellows surviving this long, so I will assume that they're busy replacing. But that was their priority. Our priority is to get the bellows working again at the forges near the entrance. That's dwarves for you. Alright, now let's see. Speaking of forges, now why they trust me to sharpen these weapons, I don't know, since I'm a cook. I mean, you're surprised, or at least I'm surprised, and they should be surprised that I'm not trying to cook a stew or something like that at that fire instead of trying to forge weapons. But so they're letting a cook near their forge. I'm just saying that is probably not the best idea. And I think there's a much more efficient way to do this than bringing out the hammer every single time, storing the hammer away, hitting it once, storing, see, this is the technique you get for hiring a cook to do your forging. I pity the dwarf that has to use these blades. Alright, all done! At least until they go look at them and decide to do it themselves.
We will reclaim Khazad-dûm for thine Ironfoot.
That is fine work, good man. I can tell. It was forged in Moria. The improvement is remarkable already. This place is so good that even a cook could forge things right. Thanks a lot. I'm back, Thormuth, and I've finished their tasks.
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
Thank you.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
Now it's time to press on into the tunnels. Tubby Thickfist is at the top of the great stair just yonder, and I believe some dwarves under his supervision have already begun to press forward. If you are interested in doing the same, Tubby might have some information that would be helpful for your journey. Tubby. To be or not to be? Which dwarf will I run into? Hello, Tubby. I've been asked to help you.
Balin came, but we have heard no word from him.
I'm glad to see someone with some skills as a warrior has come. I'm afraid this tunnel is quite unnerves me. Some dwarves have already gone forth under my supervision, but they have not yet returned. Ooh, that's not good.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
Many of our expedition have pressed forward, for better or worse. But 2 were supposed to return, and they have not. Will you seek out Dagfiend? He made for Smilgers just hours ago, and he has not returned. You can find it by passing east of here, alright?
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
And if you happen to pass the Chamber of Deep Thought while you search for my friends, would you mind investigating it? Such a place may hold many relics that would be invaluable to the dwarves. If anything catches your eye, feel free to investigate. Alright, the Chamber of Deep thought. Is that? No, it's not that way. Chamber of deep thought is this way. And what do we find out when we investigate deep thought? There's a cocoon here. Oh, what's the... Oh, a spider! How about that? So the answer isn't 42. The answer is spiders. That's it. And okay, we got tough spiders here. Really tough spiders. It is going down though. There you go. 1 spider down, 7 million to go. Yeah. Alright, let's go the other way and take care of the other little pests that we have down here. And hang on. The voice will find you, and then you will die. Alright, the voice will find me. Well, how's the voice find somebody? Echolocation, that's it. The goblins have discovered echolocate. That explains a great deal about goblins, yes. No wonder they like dark places. They echolocate. Yeah. Very well. The voice will find me. So therefore, the voice must be connected to a bat. Right, if it's going to find me. Who else has... Okay, I guess dolphins also have, but I have a feeling this area is more suitable for a bat than it is for a dolphin. Just saying. Hello there. Tubi's wondering where you've been, and where are you digging?
These holes will be great once more.
Oh, you startled me! I am sorry. I just cannot stop hunting. These must be the treasure rooms, stowed away somewhere. There must be one. My father gave me a map of this place, passed down from the time when the Longbeards inhabited Moria, and there were notes of a great promise in this hall. I mean only to come in and explore, but, well, I cannot walk away from there in of hope of a buried treasure, can I? Will you help me look? I'll look around here. Does this look like it could be buried treasure? No, that doesn't look like buried treasure. How about this? Does this look like buried treasure? You know, all these dwarves asking me to do mining for them. That's mining and forging. Really? I thought dwarves were noted for being masters of those, or are they just masters at getting other people to do their work? That's what I think. Well, I don't see any treasure here whatsoever. Nope. We'll just do this. What, this isn't the most efficient and thorough way in which to investigate treasure? Hey, if they want a thorough, proper, good investigation, then they should go and do it themselves. That's all. Just say. I didn't find anything.
These holes will be great once more.
What? No, I can't believe it. I've treasured the map here all my life. I cannot accept that it would lead me here only to find the hall empty. You know, the goblins probably stole it all already. That's what I think. That's what I think. Well, back to Tubi. I found one of the dwarves. He seems to be hunting for treasure.
I'm not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored.
That fool.
They ruined it.
Just because he treasured a map for a lifetime does not mean that the map was ever going to be accurate. Shemeldurg is likely as dry as a bone now. I hope he returns soon to take some rest. Well, at least we agree on something. And I investigated the Chamber of Deep Thought, and I found a spider.
The Durin's Bane dwells here. The but we have not seen it.
What? A spider and nothing more? Well, that's dire news. I have never even heard of a great spider that can glow translucent. I hope we do not discover any more of those. Well, at least you have cleared the Chamber of Evil. I will look on the bright side. Perhaps we can begin to restore it now. Well, I guess that's the bright side. Let's see. Thick fists, thick fists. You really have a way of naming things, don't you? Very well. Alright, I'll take thick fist, thick fist. And I'll even take that level. Whee! Level 52. Well then, I think it's time to head on. Right, I think it's time to find the next area. Which is down this. I'm surprised he didn't give me a vector quest. Oh well. There's a dwarf down there that seems to be anxious to speak with me. And there's a goblin here that's anxious to fight with me. Well, I'll deal with the goblin first. I'm sure the goblin would just love to have priority over the dwarf, right? Right. And here we are. And there's a goblin camp. What will we find in there? What will we do in there? What quest does this dwarf have for us? That we'll find out in the next episode of Piney Plays the Champion.